to this discounted Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah, we still have more than one man.
This is one you find at the Dollar General on the 50-cent rack.
Hell yeah, dude. My name is GC.
Gary, your man.
Arthur.
And Arthur.
Yes.
Big tongue Arthur.
Yes.
Arthur. I'll say it how everyone says it incorrectly because no one's ever seen the fucking show apparently. Arthur. That's how everyone says my name anyway.
Arthur.
Arthur.
He's the author of his author.
Oh, all right then, mate.
Yeah, like we're from Brooklyn in New York. Arthur.
Oh, that way. Oh, all
right. Let's go with the Gary. We had a wild weekend.
Man, why we gotta? This is where we have to start. This is where we're going. With the wild weekend.
We had a wild weekend. First and foremost, Nick.
Yes.
Came back.
Shout out
to Nick. He had came back for a very sad event that happened. But during that event, we went out.
Yep, spent some time. Got to go see some new places. Ate at some really cool places.
Dude.
Yes.
We went to the was it Wasabi Chicago?
Yes.
And my God, that ramen was fire. And not only the ramen was fire, the little small sandwiches and the fried chicken buns.
The sliders and yes, those were so good. Top tier. Top tier.
I might just drive today and just go get one.
Look, the day after, I was farting in the bathroom and I tried to eat it. That's how good it was. All right, that's how good that fucking place was.
Yeah, dude, it was good. What you had? You had I had a dipping
Naruto bowl.
But what was it called?
Tokyo Classic.
Tokyo Classic.
I had the original. I think it was like the Shikoto or something like that.
Yeah, but you had like.
Oh, I had chilies. Chili oil.
Chili oil on the side. That was good.
Yes, that stuff was very good.
I put it on mine too, and it was good.
Honestly, I only got that because I was afraid. When I read other stuff that looked cool, I was like, "Oh, fish oil. Oh, more fish oil.
Right.
Spicy miso. Wait." My throat closed up last time. My girlfriend's grandma made me too much miso in a dish, and I fucked up. I didn't go home.
Arthur's allergic to fish.
Oh wow!
And then like I guess I have a strong reaction to too much like miso.
Really?
Yeah. Or no, it's like pesto or some shit. Wait. And I saw it was in one of the like
that's
a
made
bit.
in a few things.
See,
too,
that's why I'm like, if you put a lot of it, it'll fuck me up. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go classic Naruto because that's safe, and I don't know what the fuck else to do.
When you drink miso that one time, did your face like broke out like Will Smith in Hitch?
It broke out like
swell up. Yeah.
No. Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember the episode of Martin Lawrence or Martin show when he was doing boxing and he had to fight for Gina back because she pretended like she left him?
Yeah.
You remember when he actually got in the ring with the real boxer?
Yes.
Yeah.
You remember what he looked like when he got out?
Yeah, he was fucking huge, man. Oh wow. Oh man. Dude, that's rough, man.
Right.
Usually when I go out to new places, I just stick to like their originals or what they're kind of known for.
Right.
So
Right.
Yeah, so
that's what you got.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going back.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That needs to be like
in my head, like the ramen was really good.
Mm-hmm.
But goddamn, that chicken, dude, it just, it was so good.
The apps got them, ladies and gentlemen.
It was so good.
Remember that if you're opening a restaurant, definitely the apps first.
Apps first.
Then your main courses, baby.
The fucking bread was soft.
That bar we went to too, Southport was really cool too. That's where we started the night. Yeah.
I don't even know. I can't remember the name of it.
Navigators. It was Navigators.
It's like 2 blocks away from that.
Yeah, they had a bunch of board games, puzzle games.
Yeah. It's a cool bar.
Oh yeah.
I like stuff that has at least like a bigger bar that has like games and whatnot. I know like
in a self-pour. I've never been to a self-pour before. That was the first time I've ever been there.
I like self-pours because like you never have to wait for the bars like that. You never have to wait for anything.
Yeah,
you don't have to wait for bartenders. You don't have to sit at the bar. Even though I like sitting at the bar, I never like.
I don't have to yell at anybody.
Yeah.
Or conversate with a pissy bartender. Yeah, I agree. That's yeah.
Self-pour, you just go up, you fill your card up, you go up, you
just put it in there.
Swipe it in, and then you start pouring. You honestly don't really have to talk to anybody unless you don't know what to do, which is like 3 steps.
And the prices were not bad either. Like
they weren't bad.
66
they weren't
cents
bad.
an ounce for certain beers.
If you're trying to drink all night, you better bring
Nick
some money.
put it on his card. I remember.
He said it was only $30 for all of us. And I mean,
That's
you guys,
actually not bad.
granted, only got the littler ones, but I mean,
No, I chose to get the littler ones.
okay.
Yeah, like I could get the bigger ones, just fill it
Well,
up.
yeah.
But the one I had a beer, it was called Scorched Earth.
Yeah, Scorched Earth. Yeah,
that was actually good. I like it.
No. I think
That
was some
peanut
kind of
butter one.
Yeah, that one he
That
poured.
was dangerous, dude. Like that peanut butter one
Straight
is
peanut
fucking
butter.
real dangerous.
Oh yeah.
I think it's so good too.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, after that we went out to round one. Not the same night, but the next night over. We went to round one. We played a bunch of games out there.
Yes, always.
The disappointing clown game.
Yes, dude, the 500 ticket whack-a-clown game, dude. It was down. We've got to play it like 3 times before it stopped working. Yeah, I was pissed. I was pissed.
Let's see, we played Dance Rush, which I never played before, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, good.
I think it's like we used to play DDR all the fucking time, dude. Like, like Dan, the twins, John, James. Like we used to fucking just go to. It used to be called Aurelio's, but and then now it's called Semino's. And Semino's, they have a little game room. They still have it there. And it's a small fucking room. It's so goddamn small in there. And during the summers, like 15
boys in there sweating on DDR.
Sixth grade, 6th, 7th grade, all of us are in there. We have dude. We must have had paid for that machine for it to fucking be there, because the amount of quarters we put in there and the amount of water that we drank. Because it got so goddamn hot in there.
I don't think those windows open.
No, I don't think I just think they're just for show. And dude, we sweated so much in there. That's why, like, when I ever think about DDR, I always think about Captain Jack, the song Captain Jack.
Oh yeah.
Ayo, Captain Jack. Ayo, Captain. Dude, I used to. And then Nick told us that night that they lost the licensing for it, which is disappointing because like that's the only reason why I'll ever play DDR.
No shit,
but
I didn't know
Dance Rush was pretty nice. It was more open. You weren't stuck to fucking 4 buttons at the same time. But it was really cool. I liked it. But our story begins once we leave Nick and Mary.
And we go on these escapades through these bars of the local Illinois area.
I mean, actual degenerate bars.
Yes,
dude.
yes.
Deplorable bars.
Yep, the jungles.
Yeah.
Of the scene, you would say, I guess.
So we leave Nick and Mary because Nick has to go catch a flight in the morning, right? Yeah. Jeremy is already fucking late. He already bought us a bunch of beers and whatnot.
Jeremy showed up to round 1. Pretty goddamn on level 10 right there, I tell you what.
Y'all heard him in Discord, right?
Yeah. I'm 4 beers in, which we confirmed it at the end of the night.
4 tall boys. Tall boy Modelo sitting on his desk.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I told your brother, because he's the first one online. I popped in because I saw him. So I'm like, all right, let me just hang out. I'm like, bruh. He's like, where's AJ? Where? I'm like, bruh, do you know where they went? Nick's leaving tomorrow. Nick's leaving today, right now.
Yeah.
Did you hear Jeremy? Were you there? Okay, so like, your brother's either totally knocked out until 3 p.m. or did not go to bed and won't get on until he's ready. So
that's pretty much how it went.
I was like, it's either, I'm like, you know him better, so you probably know exactly. It's either one of the two, dog. Like, you heard Jeremy. When's the last time you've even literally heard Jeremy? I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
that man came out in full force that night.
After we left round 1, we all jump in Jeremy's car, which he has a newer car at this point.
Never seen that car. He's pimping now, baby. I like that new whip, dude. He's pushing some nice wheels.
We go to Saddle Up.
Yes, okay, so the first degenerate bar we show up to, like this place, we get there, and instantly you see the hard looks.
Oh, yeah.
Like hard looks instantly when we walk in, okay?
Instant.
And it's not even at us. Everybody in the bar is looking at everybody this way.
Yeah.
All right. This one dude's looking at this gay guy kind of pissy. Another guy who's looking at this guy's girlfriend pissy. Yeah. Like it seemed like the night was coming to an end pretty quick.
That's why I don't go to bars.
The bar was supposed to close in 45 minutes. All right.
Yes.
We get in there and Jeremy automatically. We need 6 shots and we need a bunch of Jack and Cokes.
Instantly.
So we started pounding these drinks, dude.
Yep.
By the time we leave Saddle Up, I'm already on my 3rd Jack and Coke, and this bartender there did not give a shit about measurements.
No.
She fucking just poured it in. She was like, "Oh, you want Jack and Coke?
Oh, we're closing in 45 minutes? Yeah, 1 sec."
It's a fucking liter of Jack and a splash of Coke on there.
It's like, make them happy so I can get the fuck out of here.
Yep, I gotta leave.
So Saddle Up is supposed to be like this country bar, right? But when we first walked in, dude, it was just all fucking like
hip hop, old
music,
school
right?
90s, or like the top 100.
And I was just like, hey, dude, I'm with it. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
So, we get in, we're pounding drinks and whatnot, and then we're having a fun time. We're just dancing. We're just fucking Jeremy keep buying drinks and whatnot. I'm like, dude,
that man was on a rampage. He was not stopping.
I was like, I'm good.
He was
Let's
not
go.
stopping.
So here comes the first buffoonery, if anything else. So we're all dancing and whatnot, and Gary starts backing up into a girl. Which he was with that gay guy.
Okay.
And you start backing up to him, but the second you start backing up, a guy walked right behind Gary. The short guy with the spiky hair.
Okay.
Walked right behind her. He says, bro. And then Gary turns around, he's like, what? He's like, hey, I'm not her. And then Gary started fucking flexing on him, dancing on him. And then this guy turned around, grabbed Gary by like the arm or something, and dragged him to the girl next to him, right? They'd be like, this is the girl you want. And then they just started dancing and whatnot. And then not even 5 minutes after that, the guy that said, bro, I'm not with that. He fucking, I don't know if he's a short guy, okay? I'm not saying that I'm not tall. I'm like 5'8", 5'9".
Yeah.
This guy's shorter than me.
Yeah, okay? He was a little dude. I remember this. I remember now. I was hammered by that time.
He went to like the fucking big stocky guy.
Yeah, yeah.
And then started fucking pushing him. Mm-hmm. And then a whole fight breaks out.
Like now, 30 people. The entire like group of people that were on the dance floor shifted. Freaked me out, dude.
I don't even know what it was about, but I just remember just the fucking people just throwing stuff. The fucking bouncers come in. And then Gary and his Power Ranger stance puts back everybody. Who's gonna fight me now? Huh?
I got nervous. Anytime shit like that happens, bro, it makes me nervous. Because, you've been in them situations sometimes.
You know what's funny?
The first time I've been in a bar
what's funny,
like that.
real quick? Yeah. As James was talking about how he reacts to shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, literally talking about bar fights and shit with Stern and Al from last night. Yeah. Stern and like Dan and Al. Like, dog, you're probably going through that while James was talking about how he reacts to shit like that.
James.
Like, dead ass. Like, that's creepy, man. Like, at 3 a.m., like, that night, like, his ass was talking about that shit.
Because you never know, man. Shit breaks out too bad.
He was like, nah, it'll spread. He was right. He was like, I don't want people coming up on my back. So I put my back to the wall. I'm like, oh, shit.
Me, Now, fuck.
Granted, I was laughing the entire time because there was this black guy that was next to me. The chillest dude on his phone. So he was on Tinder, just swiping. He's like, listen, either I'm gonna get knocked out or I'm just swiping on Tinder. Everybody else was fighting around him, and I just could not stop laughing at that.
Nah, you know
he
what he said? He was
chilling.
You know what he said?
He left with that blonde chick too, with the fattest ass.
Dog, you know what he said, man? He was like, dog, I came here for vagina. Damn.
I
ain't leaving out here with none. Let me see.
Yeah, he said my options are kind of bleak now.
They done got it started.
So, after all that, they closed the bar.
Yes, they kicked everybody out. Yeah, finish your drinks, get the fuck out.
Dude, I literally just pounded the rest of my Jack and Coke, and then we started walking out. So when we started walking out, I hear Jeremy, well, looks like we're going to Galloway's.
Yes, no. He said he was going to drive me back to the car so we could go home before we left that bar.
Yes.
Okay, that was the original plan. We were going to go home. There was not going to be another bar after that one. All right? I'm putting that on record. I remember that part. Okay?
I want you to explain to everybody what reputation Galloway has.
Okay. All right. The first time I went to Galloway's, all right, it was about say around like 12 o'clock. We had heard this was the party place to be. All right, the first time we show up, I'm like, we're like 2 cars deep. I just got the guys with me, KJ, D, Shelby, back in the day when we used to go all dancing together. And, I had a group of the girls. Yeah. We pull up there is an entire fucking biker gang there. Like, I mean, there's so many fucking bikes, you can't even park in the bitch. You had to park in the back corner, like back when we parked. Yeah. But back in the corner, there were so many fucking bikes. So yeah, we pulled in the parking lot. We pulled right the fuck back out of there. Now, mind you, we found out later on, you got to show up late hours because we didn't know how late it was open. But now, since people know this, this is where the scum of the universe ends up at the end of the night. I mean, you're talking the ratchet of the ratchet, all right? If they're not banging, then you're not buying enough. Like, that's the way it's going, bro. Yeah. Seriously. Yeah. Now, you walk in this jungle, and I mean, there are people everywhere in this bitch. Dancing, sweating their asses off, ratchet as fuck. I'm sure there was probably coke in the bathroom. I never went in one. So, you know, just saying, this place was pretty fucking lit.
Oh, like, wait, let me stop you right there. I'm going to talk about the bathroom real quick. Yes. So I had to go in there and pee first, right? So I walked in, and I go straight to the bathroom. You're waiting for somebody right there.
I was waiting for, I was waiting. Yeah.
And
for my date, I guess. I didn't know I was even having one.
Leo? Leo or Scorpio?
Leo. So I went to the bathroom, and there's already a line of people, right? Like, you first walk in, there's just like two people like in front of me. And there's this guy who's standing literally behind the other guy while he's peeing. And then he goes, "You done?" And he fucking pops over his head to look at his dick. I'm like, I'll be right back, dude. I don't want to pee right now. So Galloway's, besides that description,
fucking blast. Fucking blast.
Mary and Jeremy always tell me that the Galloways have quite a reputation for roofing people, like roofies and whatnot. And so going in, I'm like, listen, I don't think no one's gonna roofie me, but I feel like I'm just gonna take a sip of somebody's drink and then I'm just gonna be on the floor. So Galloway's, right? Galloway's lit.
Yes.
Shitty drinks. I did not like any drink that we got.
No, the way they served them there was kind of yeah. And I think they used bottom shelf. Yeah, like bad.
But
overcharge it too.
Let's see. We get in. There's pool tables and whatnot. None of them opened up. That's what Jeremy really, besides dancing, that's what Jeremy actually wanted to do, was actually go play pool. But none of them were open.
Yeah. At that night, that late at night though, I don't expect them to be open, so I wouldn't.
We dart to the dance floor. I forgot what song was playing when we first got.
It was the Wobble.
It was the Wobble. It was.
Yes.
And then it turned into what's the fucking line one?
It's not the It wasn't the Casper slide. No, it was the other one.
I forgot.
It was like the quick step one. I'm gonna have to look it up.
I forgot which. I can't even remember what it was.
When I find out the name of it, we'll mention it next time.
We're all in line dancing, dude. It was hilarious because when you first look at the dance floor, it's all black until you see us. It's just, and then you see Jeremy.
We were the light in the shadow.
Yeah, you see Jeremy's pale ass.
Getting it though. I mean, that man was getting it.
We took more drinks that night. We were just on the dance floor for most of the time. Jeremy had bummed a cigarette from this guy that looked like Jesus.
Jesus?
Yeah. It was in the back. He bummed a cigarette. He was like, "Yeah, dude, I'll buy you a drink." We didn't see the guy for the rest of the night.
Jeremy went and sucked him on.
He wanted it.
We stayed until the bar was closed, dancing and more dancing and more dancing. We finally get out of the place, and then Jeremy looks at me like we're in the car. He's like, "We're going to a strip club." And now I'm like, "Jeremy, no.
Take us to your house now.
It's time to go, dude. It's over, dude. Let's go."
Y'all thought he was fucking playing. I knew. I didn't even go with y'all. No, I knew he was not joking.
That man called me mid-nap that day. I was asleep and he called me and woke me the fuck up.
They warned you, dude. Mary tried to warn you, dog. Like I knew he was. I knew you were going to a strip club.
When Jeremy wants to go out, because Jeremy rarely goes out. When he goes out,
he goes out.
Yes.
Then we ended up at Jeremy's house.
Yes.
And then we stayed up talking for like maybe 30, 45 minutes. At this point, it's 5 a.m.
All right.
And then I'm like, "Dude, let's go. I'm going to fuck asleep."
Yes.
And then we got home the next day. didn't fucking bother doing anything besides.
There was no life left in me. I don't know about you.
I honestly didn't want to do
after
anything.
all the fucking drinks, we should have stopped after fucking Saddle Up. We should have stopped.
Yeah, like,
we should have. That's when we should have drew the line.
We were pounding drinks, dude. And
Oh.
not even pounding drinks before we even got to the bar. That we had like 2 or 3 beers at round 1, 2, and we're talking about fucking big boy drinks. Yeah, dude. And then now, and I mean, it's been weeks now, but now we're just on the grind for Monster Hunter.
Yes, this grind has been fierce, man.
Two questions before we move on.
Yeah.
How much did Jeremy dance? Well, technically 2.5. Can he dance? And how much did he dance?
He danced quite a bit, and he actually pulled girls to dance.
Yes, he did. He almost had her. But the cock block supreme came in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
the short dude.
What was it? The short dude.
The short
chick.
Yeah, the short type of pedal up.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Come on, man.
Hey, come on.
Here too.
And then second question.
Yes. No, you cannot tell the difference between certain beers when you are not paying attention at all.
Well, I know that.
Because I was drinking Shock Top to begin with when we were at round 1, and Jeremy bought me a Bud Light after. I didn't even realize what it was until he went to buy me another Bud Light.
Say, why would you do that?
So I was like, why did you tell me what you were getting?
Like,
Brad, that place doesn't really have like a
There's
beer.
not a legit bartender there either.
No.
Like they sell, it's like a serve and they close them out. They just charge you like a meal.
okay, I forgot
like
my
a
other
fast food
question,
place.
so
Yeah.
fuck it.
Fuck
Back to Monster.
Monster Hunter, baby. We dude. It is a quest of not getting dusted. That is literally me.
From the Insta Fates.
For me, it is a quest of timing every sword slash perfectly so that I take literally no damage and stand in the midst of everything.
Yep. And stay at your maximum amount of output and damage.
Let's go around and tell everybody what we. I don't care for armor. Just what weapons are we rocking? What's your mains?
My mains are the Charge Blade, of course. That's what I rock when I'm solo or, small groups. And then, of course, you got to rock the Hunting Horn in big groups, baby. Oh, yeah.
I am a Hanzo main. I'll always forever be a Hanzo main. I love the bow and arrow. I despise people who use bow guns.
So you hate Dan?
I hate Dan. No.
Musgrove.
I was trying to tell this to Nick that night that we were going to round 1. He was like, because we're just talking about Monster Hunter. I'm like, dude, when I think about fighting monsters, I'm not thinking about a gun. I'm thinking about doing primal shit. I'm thinking about using axes and swords, and that's why I like bows, because they look primitive. Like, that's what I want. I want to fucking. I think about like the Far Cry when they did the
Horizon Dawn.
What, Primal? When they did Far Cry Primal? Yeah. I fucking love that game. It's still down.
Well, I only said that because she's in the game.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That and like, dude, like I think about that. When I think about like a bow gun and like using all different types of ammunition for it. I'm not saying that you have ammunition for a bow and arrow, but I'm talking about like an actual gun. Even like the gun lance and like the other gun.
It's the heavy bow gun and the light bow gun.
There's something else. I forgot what it is. Yeah.
Oh, the gun lance is actually cool. It's more like a lance than anything.
I like that. Don't get me wrong, but I like the original lance.
Oh, the one where you fucking go charging across the screen. I
love that anime.
Animation's so sick.
Today that had it. I was just charging, and I'm like, that's the next one.
Like I did Behemoth with a dude who had the Velcana version. It was really cool. Like, I like, because you can do that. The thing is, I learned, like, I was like, should I do lance or gun lance? Gun lance is like just as tanky. It's just putting your shield up is like a time differently,
right?
Because of the gun, like, and then reloading the gun is cool. Like you I don't like, you do some kind of side slash and then you and it's reloaded and it's like boom,
nice.
And then you like a normal lance, but like I like the bullets just add another mechanic.
More like a blast. See, when you use the Charge Blade, it's the same way.
It just adds another mechanic to it.
Yeah, and the
infamous fucking mic stand. How dare you? Continue.
I mean, like, if you use bow gun, cool, go for it. But for me, I feel like that's just a really easy weapon.
Yeah,
like it's cool to use it as a group thing. But like for me, I want to give I'm only looking for 2 bows. I'm looking for the end of Devil Joe bow, the rarity 12, and then I'm looking for Thunder Beast bow, which this is after the storyline. It's the fucking gorilla looking dude.
I need him to.
Horns.
I need him to. Yeah.
I haven't fought him yet.
I haven't even.
But my next one is
going
to be Lance. It was either like Gun Lance is cool. Don't get me wrong, but I want you the original Lance.
All right.
Original Lance, hell yeah.
Arthur, what are you rocking?
Oh, yeah, the fucking weed blade, fucking. I do bow with GC sometimes, but I'm waiting on a good bow, but like barely.
That thunder bow.
Yeah.
Fucking rips, dude.
Okay, I'll try it out then. But mainly longsword and insect glaive, just to stay out of people's way.
Yeah.
Because Gary, when he puts that fucking shield on and turns it into a fucking spinning blade, then I'm screwed because he can't not hit people.
It sucks.
Like, he can't not hit people.
You see me throwing vertical a lot of the time, and even then I knock you guys off.
In order to get it right,
I can't stand it.
In order for him to get his damage in, I just stay in the air because Musgrove's blowing people up. And then randoms, like, if they're good randoms, they'll do it at a better time. But, like, when you try to smack, like, something in the face, they'll have bombs planted in their nose.
Yeah,
and so they'll blow it up on me while I'm, like, trying to insect glaive. So it's like, maybe I should do bow now. So I'm like,
that's the thing, even
we
for
gotta
bow.
Build for group. This is what it's coming down to now. Yeah. Continue. I'm sorry.
I'm like, we're talking about things that, like, interrupt you. Like, my biggest thing is like, I'm trying to do better, like, timing of I have a spread shot, but my spread shot, when you try to do it once again, you don't get it right, or you do a different move, which is the rock thing that gets shot up in the air.
And it does, like, the 1 damage over time? Like
it does a 1, 2, or 3 damage, depending on what crit you got.
Mm-hmm.
But that will hit other people, your other players.
Yep, I've been hit.
If you ever hear me say sorry, then you'll see a bunch of rocks coming down from the ground.
To be honest, I think that is the animation delay. So just like me and all of us, we gotta wait for a fucking animation to finish. I think it is like, if you do it too quick, it'll do the drop.
Oh no,
the game's legit, man. When it comes to frames on your swings, it really is. It really is.
I think just test it out in the training room. But I think it is a delay thing of the animation.
I think it is too, because like I've seen other people who are they do at least 2 or 3 spreads, and then they go back to normal shots.
So there must be something that quickens your like release time. And
I think it's
charge
that,
time.
and I'm dude, like there's for the bows that I need to get Mighty Bow Gem, which has a dumb drop rarity, and which all I had to do was just farm the
investigations, baby.
It's farm the
Savage.
No, I had to get the Savage Devil Joe. That's for the last bow. But the actual gem, the decoration, is Mighty Bow. I have to go farm a bunch of I can't say the name of the monster. It's the one that's always in mud and water, or the one in fire. You know, the kind of slug-looking one.
Oh,
was it Pterodactys or some shit?
Duratotus is the water one, and then Lavasiath is the lava one.
It's the Lavasiath that I have to go farm a bunch of them to get that.
Oh man, you missed out, dude. I wish you weren't working that week, because that's all I farmed. Because he had good money on it, and I did it solo, and then he had he was helping me get my water swords. Because that's why I'm like, the game doesn't like water. But when it released, it was water and lightning, and that was the OD game.
Yeah, dude, I've been having such a pain in the ass
now
problem with my charge
it's
delay with
literally everything else except lightning is the overpowered shit. Because I noticed that I get a lot of crit with fire in the Iceborne game.
Really?
I mean, here's the thing. I use longsword, so if they're, let's say, I'll use Wiki, and it's like, what are we fighting, boys? It's like, we gotta fight a Zenogre. He's a lightning 4-legged beast that looks like fucking Zod's little cousin. And it's like, okay, well, he does bleed and lightning. So and he's weak to water first, fire second, and it'll give you stars of how the tiers of weakness are. So water's 3 stars, fire's 2 stars, dragon's 1 star, some random shit. And I'll do fucking water, and I'll get 38 damage. But if I do fire, and it's only 1 level stronger of a sword, I'll get fucking 90. You know what I'm saying? Random as hell.
Damn.
And it's like, oh shit, I just did a side bitch move. Let me do the main move. 128. Boom. Okay. This crit's random as fuck, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it is where you hit stuff too. Because even for us on melee, if we hit the tip of the sword, on certain swords, it works better. But if we hit the base of the sword, on other swords, it works better. Yeah. So it's like, it is the game is that detailed of like the frames.
Where you're getting hit.
Yeah.
Like, what you're hitting, or where you're hitting the monster too.
That's why I'm like, I bet you it is your delay. Because I hate my delay.
My biggest thing, besides all these monsters that are coming out, and more monsters are coming out for Iceborne, at least the DLC patch. My biggest thing that rejuvenated me playing Monster Hunter is the claw. The claw. Wait, what is it? What's it called?
I mean, it's the claw. We just call it the claw,
yeah.
The claw, dude. Because for fucking people who do bows and you're just always like, you're either far away enough that you're still in damage range, or you have to get close enough to get closer, because the farther you away, the less damage you do, right?
Okay.
For bows. So it's never a constant thing.
Oh, okay.
So like, if the monster's like,
no, that's fall off.
I did not know that. Yeah, that's badass. That is a badass mechanic.
And so you have to always get super as close as you can. Not as close, like, you know, you gotta get in the monster's face.
Think about it.
Get a little bit out.
Yeah, like realistically, how much damage could you do with a bow at like a mid range compared to a long range?
I mean, Dan was just bitching about that last night when y'all left. Actually, he was like, because Dan, it's not that Dan likes to make games easy. Dan just likes to completely annihilate things and have complete control over everything in a game. So like, that's just a play style. And so that's why he uses that, and like that shit is.
Which is understandable. Like I said, I don't mind it, but we just got to build around it now. See, I feel like that's what we need to come down to. Like, say if we do have a lot of guys using a lot of range, you want to rock a guy who's like more of like a tank build, so that way he tries to draw the monster towards him. So you guys can shoot.
The thing is, like, you just do it on a monster-to-monster basis. Like, the hardest monster in the game is some shit from base game. And it's the behemoth from Final Fantasy. Yeah. Because I can't beat that bitch.
Don't bring him up, man. That thing scares the shit out of me. Dog, okay? Like, I tried to go in there and fight him by myself, and he just destroyed me. You can't dodge comment. You get hit by fucking lightning.
I'm just saying, like, a full team of 4 people and 1 support with 3 fucking heavy or light bow gunners are the only people I've seen successfully do it in, like, a speed run.
I do think that everybody needs to put on that friendly
the friendship.
Yeah,
to heal teammates.
Heal teammates altogether. Because that Mary has that,
and GC,
and then I have it.
That's really useful too.
And I think everybody, you should at least like switch it out to something else, even if you put it on your mantle and whatnot. You know, because I put it on my vitality stuff, like my vitality mantle. I put it on and I can start using.
I'll try to
poison and sleep.
I'll try to incorporate it in, but like I don't know if y'all noticed, man. I step in front of shit to tank for y'all, because like.
Me and I can take hits. We got decent armor.
I almost have 900 defense right now.
Oh, damn.
So that's what I'm like. I got 847 or some shit, or 874.
I think I'm like 720.
Nah, I'm just saying, man, like, I will try to tank for y'all. So, like, I'll try those gyms, but it may be hard for me to do this shit.
Yeah. Right. I mean, that's really just whenever you need help, it just throws it around to everybody.
Right.
But it only depends on the certain gem it is. Because the first one doesn't really do much unless you're like this vicinity of us. Like we're super close to each other.
Yeah.
When I have mine, I can be like, you know, like 20
across
feet
the
away
map,
from you, and I can like throw a dust down and it'll hit everybody.
Yeah, some of those heals have been ridiculous.
Mary hits everybody regardless, wherever you're at.
That's a mean ass jewel. That thing does not drop though, dude. It does not drop. Seriously, I haven't seen it once.
I mean, I got it, but
Did you? Okay, maybe I just haven't farmed the right ones.
It's fucking rarity. Like, you gotta farm certain tier mission or tier hunter rank missions to
honestly,
get it.
Like, you can get a whole bunch of shit. So, the Steamwork thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, keep doing the Steam. That's like...
I hear it's better just to hold the trigger on it and not to try to do the button sequence.
I do the... I have to do the busting.
Look at it this way. Steamworks helps you out. Yeah. I needed a blade called Radiant Flow. It is the strongest dragon blade I could in the game right now that people have. And basically, I got exactly what I needed to not go farm a monster, but like hit up the melding lady and just pay her for it. So Steamworks is actually a very helpful thing.
Yeah, hell dude, you get, even if you fuck up sequences, you still get shit.
Like,
well, that's why I just hold the trigger.
Good, like it's spacebar for keyboard, but like, dude.
Sometimes I feel like when you do the button sequence, it doesn't always give it to you.
It doesn't, but sometimes it's just a different. It's just a different button sequence with it, because I realized doing all of it. There's a section where like 3 cats pop out. And like you're so focused, everything's like blowing up in front of you. It says it on the top left or top right. It says these cats will help you get the certain sequence, which is just the cats jumping in order. Mm-hmm. So if cat A jumps, you press A. If cat B jumps, you press B and C, and then you'll get the gold order.
Yeah, see, I'd get numbers above them, and that's how I was doing it. And I do them right, and I was fucking them up still. Give me the X's.
I'll tell you right now, I did it both ways. I did it with, because WSAD, so I did it sitting there like a dumbass the first time, like, let's see how this goes. It popped. I got everything I wanted. And then I did just hold the space bar like you do hold the trigger.
The trigger, yeah.
It popped. Right. It's just fucking RNG, man. Like, it popped both times, and I got exactly what I needed both times, so it doesn't matter.
And then once you're done with that, go to the melting lady.
Yeah, she's badass.
And then there's a thing underneath it. It's alchemy. It's an alchemy tab.
Oh shit.
Where you have certain stuff that you get from monsters, and you make the decorations.
I was gonna say, like, is that the paperwork? Those things,
I think
or
so.
Whatever
it'll
you
say
get?
something. It'll say Steam. It looks like the paper icon.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like those.
But then there's a gold one. You get a gold one.
Oh, the prints and shit.
Yeah, the prints. You get the gold print. And if you go to that melding lady, go to alchemy, you press the gold one, you start, like, depending on how many that you have, you can get level 4 decorations melded for you.
Oh wow.
And it's at random. You know what I'm saying?
That's not bad at all.
Then there's tiers. There's the first one, second one, third one. Third one has the biggest, like, the better gems. The second one, I think it's called like the silver ticket or something. Mm-hmm. And you can, if you do a lot of the Steamworks stuff, you rake in so many of those. Okay. You can literally put in 40 tickets, and then you'll get a series of different decorations that are from level 1 to level 2. Damn. Like a series of decorations to you.
Hell yeah.
And it's pretty good. I like it. If you got hella points, you can do that.
Yeah, I got a decent amount right now. I need to farm back up, man. Been off the last couple days, man. That tech has been getting me.
Hook you.
Hell yeah.
I got new shit. I need shit.
I do. It's Devil Joe's.
You're about right where I'm at, baby. I can help you farm tonight, baby.
I
got you, baby. We on tonight,
I'll
brother.
worry you, dog. He needs the most savage thing Tony's ever told me he's afraid of, besides the thing I need to farm.
Really?
It's Shara Ishvaldi is what I'm farming. It looks like fucking a Juriken out of Naruto. It's scary as shit. And then fucking the Savage Behemoth is what this, or Savage Devil Joe is what this man is.
I ran across from Savage Devil Joe. The Devil Joe already gives you problems. I think Devil Joe is a fucking cool monster. I love it because it just bodies all the monster that comes its way.
Yeah.
I'll say this.
Never seen it lose a turf
GC,
war.
tell me if this is true or not. Every time you see him, he has something in his mouth.
Yes. That motherfucker always eating. That fat motherfucker.
No matter where you are in the Rotten Vale, dog, he always has something in his mouth on the way. It's scary.
Fucking to-go order. That's
like,
what that man has.
Dude. Oh, it's so scary. And he will fling that thing for all your health. Yeah. He will one-shot you with another monster's body. Like...
The Savage Devil Joe, you know that cloud that he does as an attack?
Yeah, he blows it out. Yeah.
The Savage Devil Joe, it's bigger, it goes all the way around him, and it lasts fucking forever.
Really?
And the dragon blight he put around, only when he raged. Look at this, he's savage. He's constantly got the dragon blight effect. Yeah. So that's what makes him that much bigger. Then he can fucking Kamehameha it like it's fucking Ichigo.
Yeah. With
the fucking Getsuga Tensho.
That fucking
no shit.
Dog, that black cloud of lightning red will fuck your ass.
See that
horrible.
Black Cloud is scary. Whenever that comes out of a monster, I just instantly just run into the next area. Like fuck it, I don't even want to.
You have to.
I don't even want to mess with that shit.
You can't block that.
No.
He jet streams that shit so hard.
I've tried to block it. I've gotten offensive guard on it once or twice, but it still eats you because of the clouds around you. Yeah.
I mean, if you got offensive and a decent amount of defense boost, you'll live.
Yeah.
That's
about it.
until the second shot. Like fuck.
Yo, that the ebony Oro, dude, that armor set looks so boss. The death one.
Oh my goodness.
So
fucking weeb lords.
I'll hook you up because I wear that for my sword build because his chest piece has level 3 critical eye.
Oh yeah.
It just starts at level 3. Dude, so that's why I'm like,
It's so boss, dude. So my objective is to do a bunch of like ebonies, screaming, or shrieking, Leganias, Devil Joes, Black Diablos, and then whenever I get to fucking the fucking monster with the horns for the Beast Thunder, the fucking
Zenogre.
I don't know the name of him.
I'm not
even there yet.
I guess look him up. Show me later. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
It's probably Zenogre because that's who I just met. He's so badass.
He looks like a gorilla that has 2 horns like they're curved up.
Oh, that good. I forgot how you say his name.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I need him too, man.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen these beasts.
I need Tony's sword, dude. You see that gold fucking Rathalos? I need it, man. You heard him? He was like, I don't know what the fuck. My sharpness won't go away. It's still white. I'm like,
what a problem. Sharpness. Excuse me.
Yeah. Sharpness.
But that's the.
Makes you want to cry, dude.
It's like,
that's the grind of Monster Hunter, dude.
Yes. It's
always a grind.
Too good.
Also, I need to go whenever I unlock silver Raytheons. I need to get those fuckers too.
I got you because I need them. We all
silver.
Yeah, silver and gold.
I'm not that far yet. I need to finish Velcana.
I
gotta finish.
Gary, I'll help you.
It's just when I look up builds or I look up like which ball I want to get, they just tell me, "Hey, you need silver Raytheons." I'm like, "Oh, well, I guess there's one out there that looks like it."
Okay.
See, the thing is, you have to play like in game is. The game starts now, Gary. You're supposed to be playing this game all year round.
It's like an MMO.
Like I hate to say it, like you're supposed to be playing this all year round, dude. Because I haven't even seen everything. But I'm still getting in-game armor. Look at it that way.
Oh, and you know what?
Damn.
We have to go do the fucking
It's my neighbor.
Yo,
hey, shut the fuck up!
This ain't the Sandlot, bitch.
Hey, is that Michael Vick?
Hey, man.
No, we have to go through the siege.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so
I haven't seen what that is.
Arthur did the other day, and it just looked.
He has shit I need.
It just I couldn't understand what
we need
supposed to do.
Yeah.
You need a full team. You can't do it.
It's like the
by
other.
Yourself or
it's like the Zora Magdalos.
Yeah, it's like that, but it's just. Like, there's no, like, hey, you should do here.
They don't tell you anything.
This fucker is constantly moving around. And he's not even, like, fast. It's just slow.
You get 2 rotations. But the thing is, he's fast enough for, like, 2 people to not be able to manage cannons.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're still fighting the same Zelmadoras or whatever?
No,
it's a different one?
He looks like... I think he's a Final Fantasy monster, too, Gary. It's Kolv Teroth. His name is Kolv Teroth. Yeah. If that sounds familiar. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've seen him in a, like... Final Fantasy 10 or 11.
The name doesn't sound familiar, but I'm sure if I've seen them, you
maybe like 10 with the ocean world.
If you go to your missions, like when it first opens up,
it's that bottom, the siege. Yeah, it's like golden.
We'll go do one, and then you'll see what it is. But you need a full team. Like you need, like we're gonna go in. We just need 4 people.
When GC queued up, I had to think. I'm like, Siege. Oh wait. Oh, I know what this is.
Also, this was also at 3 a.m. when we did it, and I was just like
half asleep.
He just wanted to try and see what was right.
What the fuck is this?
I didn't know what the fuck that was.
There's a bunch of cannons that are going around. I usually need to load up. Everybody needs to.
But yeah, man.
Load and be working. Cannons putting damage down.
I'll tell y'all right now, man. Like Gary, you may not know. GC probably knows. You are kind of expected as a like person who likes the game to play it all year round, because you're not gonna logically put in the time like I would, or like streamer or content creator would.
Yeah.
So like I said, there are still monsters I haven't seen. There's like at least 4 monsters I haven't seen. I'm still waiting on Berserk Monster. The Zen Ogre, I had a cutscene for him, but I haven't fought him yet. I'm still waiting on at least 3 monsters I know Tony has fought that I cannot get to. So
Tony's like master rank 70 or something already.
I'm master rank 59 or some shit, or 49. So it's just like the base game where it'll tell you your true rank. Okay. It's just like that. So like I've been playing and I didn't know until I beat the story. Like, oh, you're not master rank 17. You're master rank 48. I'm like, oh,
damn. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I gotta finish Velcana, man. I gotta finish.
You'll keep playing.
Like, you know, I rarely ever like grindy games. That's why I don't like MMOs.
Yeah.
Like, I love when we're playing with friends, cool, but as a constant thing of grinding, I never like grindy games. Like when it came to Destiny to me was like either I had to get my light level up as high as I can, but even when we're playing on PC, like I can never, like me and Arthur, we did Ladanius raid or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that was with randos.
Okay.
And
that was like a baby raid too.
Yeah, it was a baby raid. And even then it was just like Destiny for me just didn't feel.
It was pretty empty.
Yeah, it felt like it was empty. It was like yeah, we'll whoop all these asses until we get to like the end part. But in Monster Hunter, it's just like either I get the ass kicking or
you never know what you're gonna get,
man.
And
that's why I love
the maps are great for
that. I love fucking monster fights, dude.
Yeah, like boss fights are the shit. That's why I tell everybody it's just a boss fight. It's like a boss fight multiplayer.
Hashtag more turf wars.
More turf wars, dude. For real, dude.
I need a turf war simulator. I need a battle simulator, but in the game. An extra DLC where I get Turf War Simulator and I just put monsters in.
Yeah, it's like a monster arena.
Like that'd be 5 monsters just turf. I just want that.
Yeah.
I just want that.
Yes.
Dude, I fucking.
But no, man.
And we could bet points. That'd be cool as hell. That'd be
it's
a badass
like gambling.
Mode. Yes.
Dude.
We all sitting in the bleachers cheering.
Cockfights, dude.
Oh, dude.
Wouldn't that be dope?
Cockfights, dude. Let's go.
Are you hearing us right now? Hey, besides that, Capcom, when something's sinking in the ground and I'm trying to save my friend with my claw, I want that as an ability. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be for everything else. It just has to be for
quicksand and avalanches.
Quicksand and avalanche. Because Gary was falling into a hole. I was standing on top, shooting my claw at him, thinking that it would work. I hit him in the noggin. It didn't work. He fell through. We never saw him again.
Should have at least pulled GC down with him.
It would have, dude.
At least.
And there should be like a thing of animation, like you press AD, like either you fall in or
you can pull me in like a fish.
Dude.
Pull that Shinmu out, dude. Yeah.
Capcom, come on.
Yes, too good. We want the monster arena, and Grapple Claw should save people.
Yeah. Oh shit. Well, besides Monster Hunter, what other? I mean, March is coming up. March was supposed to be like the big month.
Yes.
Like, I mean, it's always like March and November.
I forgot.
It's always hitting.
What's coming out? I don't remember.
They try to get you before the summer, so that way you stay inside during the summer.
Yeah, I stay inside regardless. It doesn't matter with me. You got me, video games. The only one I mean, essentially, it was supposed to be. I can only think of 2 offhand. It was supposed to be Cyberpunk 2077, right? But that got pushed back until September, so it's not coming out in March anymore. But what is coming out in March is fucking Doom Eternal.
Yes. This is the big talk right now.
And I actually had to go back and play the original Doom game.
Yes.
But Doom Eternal just looks just as sexy, just as fast, and just as brutal as anything else. That game looks fucking wild.
Yes.
I cannot wait.
Especially with the new graphic systems now, man. Like, oh yeah.
Man, dude.
Oh yeah, Fall and Lost Ark and Phantasy Star 2 online.
Wait, what's Lost Ark?
It's like Diablo and Path of Exile had like nasty sloppy sex and it just worked out and they made a great kid. And like he's like a billionaire and has like 50 estates across the world or something. Like it's that
kind of his hoe.
Yeah, and WoW it's like
it's gonna be the it's like an MMO top down MMO, big like raids. They're talking like 20 people raids on screen.
What's it called?
Lost Ark.
Lost Ark.
But I did hear it got delayed.
Right now. Yeah.
I did hear it got delayed.
Always.
And then Phantasy Star Online 2 is something I want to do. And then
dude, that was Dan, John, and James's game.
They broke the economy on one of their servers.
Star Online too, and I saw it firsthand. These motherfuckers would grind. I think they were called like rattlesnake something, right? They will grind all this shit, go to one room, and then they'll start selling it at like let's say, I don't know how much it was. Let's just say it's $1,000. It's $1,000 for this rattlesnake thing, right? And then they'll have somebody walk in, some random guy walk in, and then they'll both, James and John, would wait until the guy walk in itself, and then they'll say, and like in typing, like, rattlesnakes, only $1,000? What a steal! And that'll make that person buy most of the rattlesnake stuff, right? And then they'll go right back into grinding. Dude, they broke that shit. Because they'll just grind for like 2 or 3 days straight of just like all this rattlesnake shit. And I forgot how much it was, but it wasn't $1,000 worth. They fucking uppriced the shit out of that thing. And then every time someone comes in, they'll be like, rattlesnakes? For $1,000? What a great deal!
And that's how you break an economy on a video game.
It was fucking hilarious, dude.
That's funny. Yeah, there's not much on my like game list. So what you got, Gary?
I just want Tekken to be good again. That's really besides Monster Hunter and the few fighters. You know, I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter lately. That's kind of grown back on me. You know, the first couple seasons I was really upset with the way they were going with the game. So now they're actually, they're making somewhat of a turnaround. They got a lot of characters you can play from, plus a lot of fucking costumes. That's pretty cool. So, it's just balance right now, man. That's all I'm looking for in these games. Like they just had Evo 2020 in Japan.
Yeah.
And 6 out of the top 8 players in Tekken were all Leroy players. So now you're running into the same thing that happened back when Tekken 6 was out, and it was 6 Bob players in top 8. Just because of balance in the game. Like, come on.
Right.
You have actual pro players who are losing just because the game's, got stuff in it that needs to be fixed and handled. Too strong strings and stuff like that.
I mean, to be honest, I guess that's where I sit too. I just want the games I play to be better.
Yeah.
Fortnite's going to be in Season 2 next month, and then they're going to have a new physics engine.
Oh, okay.
For some stupid reason.
I don't know about that one.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know why they do major changes and then just don't say shit for months. And it's like, we're going to change everything.
I think they're trying too hard to hit us with something new. I think that's the problem. Instead of fixing things we asked for.
I mean, I guess a physics engine might fix something we asked for, but I don't know the potential. Like, I'm not Dan. Like, I don't know or Nick. I don't know the potential of a physics engine and the complaints I have towards like mechanics in the game.
Yeah.
So maybe they can tell me if I ask, like, how far does the physics engine go?
Listen, the only thing for Fortnite that I have a gripe with is that like when you put certain ramps and or floors or walls down, it goes into the ground. It sinks into the ground. Like I want it to be like when I'm putting up a wall or a ramp, I want it to be there. I don't want it to be one sinks to the ground and then you see the tip of it, then you have to place another.
Well, you know why that is, right? Like one day John told me he fell through the map and he saw Old Tilted over the like city future version in like the season 10 or whatever. And so basically there were parts of the map that they just didn't fill in. Right. And so that's why that shit goes, because like you've put your ramp on a hill before or a floor on a hill, but the part that goes through is the part that like you can actually fall through potentially. Because that's what happened to John, and he's like, I saw 2 versions of Tilted Towers under the new one they just made. So they're just layering. And it's like bad layering. So that's why he's like, that's probably, I'm like, I don't know coding, I don't know dev shit, but like, I understand logic. That's probably what it is.
Did they put any, like at this point right now, we're still in January 2020. Did they put any mobility yet? No mobility besides.
Dude, there's been no tournaments for money. There's been no fucking there was no tournaments for 3 weeks before they added a solo tournament for no money. And it's like no pro players doing anything besides learning how to play on controller because controller scrimmers. Right. And every pro had to become a content creator for like a couple months because they haven't done anything.
But there's no mobility yet.
No.
The only mobility that I loved in besides the swimming, I think is a great mobility, especially if it's going downstream. I think the boat, it's okay.
Boat's fine. It's there.
No, but I'm talking about like actual inland stuff. I love the jet streams that they had when Neo Tilted was out. The jet streams were fucking boss, dude.
Save your life.
You can get
save your life.
Save your life. Like you can get to one side of the map just as easy as anything else.
Like,
really cool.
You know what? If they just brought back the fucking the shopping cart, I'll be fine with it.
See, no, the thing was like the shopping cart was goofy because you control, and that's why the other mobility was fun for content. But the things like the the jet stream, were perfect for people who just want to play and have fun, because you just get shot at after leaving 3 fights in a row and somehow living. And it's like everybody wants to smoke, so you're getting shot at from over there. You're getting shot at from over there because they can't see past you. Fortnite. So you're getting shot at from everywhere, like it's Apex or something. And so the jet stream was like, "Where is it? There's the stairs. Go now!" And you just fucking hit 3. You hit 1. Go. It's like, where are they? Oh, still getting shot at. Hit another one. Go. Still getting shot at. Oh, hit another one. Go. And then it's like, now I'm good because they're getting shot at. All right, cool. We made it. It's like, but I have 1 health. So now you you focus on living. It's like,
and that's just the mobility of
the
game.
So good.
I like some of the weapons. Some weapons they could just like. Honestly, if they brought back the tac shotgun, it would be fucking absolutely grand. And you know what I'm talking about, the long tac shotgun.
All the combat.
Oh, is that the combat shotgun? Combat shotgun.
I hate to say it.
That combat shotgun. Ooh,
I like it, but that shit is bad for the game. It really, like, there would be people.
I have no words for Fortnite. I was awful at the game. I was awful.
It's fine. Everybody's awful if they don't play the game. Like, I say that about every game. It's like, Gary, if you don't play Tekken for 2 weeks, you're going to be bad.
Oh, rusty. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's any game. Especially when there's a game that's so different. You have to learn a new mechanic compared to every other game.
Like so building. Come on, man. I didn't play with Legos when I was a kid. I slammed action figures together. Dog, like an idiot.
I did, too. I had my dudes jump off cliffs because I like heights and cool shit.
I honestly do wish that I started Fortnite back then when when Paragon was still around. But then I had just a fucking...
They did us so bogus.
I had just a fucking gripe with Epic Games.
They did us so bogus.
You took away Paragon. You shut this shit down. I am never playing any of your fucking games again.
It's like leaving your wife for a fling. It really was. It was like, why the fuck would I like give up on something that everybody like I enjoy so much just for some shit that's supposed to cost me $40 and then up? We made a battle royale version for free in 2 months.
Yeah.
We didn't plan on this. We just made it.
My thing is I understood why they took it away. Like I get it. There was no money into it. But these fuckers they're raking in millions of dollars from Fortnite.
Fortnite blew the fuck up.
You're telling me that you can't give some of that money? It's not even some of that money. I'm not like, hey, let's take half this money and put it back in Paragon. You could have just
taken 3% out of the money they made
and like started like doing Paragon again. You could have had an absolute market of like not only there was a MOBA in like a MOBA that you had
on console and PC.
So do you feel that Paragon could have like beasted on Smite then? Because those games are very similar. That's like the same kind of genre game.
Smite, Smite's like a hit or miss for me, dude.
I wasn't too fond of it either.
Paragon for me is like it was in a 3D realm. Okay. Not saying that Smite's not in a 3D realm. I'm talking about in Paragon
verticality.
You can hit vertical, like like top left, right left, whatnot, right? Yeah. Like you can look upwards and see. Okay. And Smite, everything's straight away in a flat plane.
Yeah, you can only kind of turn right to left, right?
You can turn left and right and whatnot, but it just didn't have like the you fucking...
Paragon had stairs. I could gank you. Yeah. I could gank you from 15 feet away because you didn't see me because I just hit the jungle enough while you're pushing my mid lane. You can't see me. I'm just gonna fucking drop and you're looking left and right and nope. I'm dropping on you like Batman, dude. And you're gonna get stunned to death. That's why that game was fucking boss. Like, you could hit shit. If you had a good jungler who could do vertical moves and shit, you could hop over to the fucking Raptors. Right. In a second and stop a fucking team, all their squishies from trying to take some buffs. Like, it was so cool. Like, that game was fucking lit.
Just imagine, what was it? I think Talon Talon has his ability in League of Legends that hops over.
Yeah. And then it resets. He's got a set timer to where he can hop over walls and shit. Yeah.
So just imagine Talon movement.
For basically everybody?
No, not for everybody. Just a talent movement in a 3D plane.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just imagine you hopping over something that's higher than you.
Like, you'd have to look up to
Paragon with certain characters.
That's pretty dope.
Like, you have to check these steps. You have to check these things. Like, you will get fucked. Like, you can look at your map, but, like, you have to look up, too.
And you know what? I'm super biased on Paragon. But Paragon was actually the first MOBA that I actually had fun playing with.
Okay.
You know, it wasn't until late 2019 and now that I'm starting getting into League of Legends. It's been 10 years. I never touched League of Legends for 10 years.
Yeah.
Until like 2-3 months ago, and I just started playing Tristana. And that was just me like thinking like I just need to go play a MOBA, and I'm not playing fucking Smite. Fuck that noise.
You're late to the party for League there, brother.
Yeah. But it's still good. I like it. Dude, Set came out?
Yes.
Set looks fucking wild, dude. I want to play the shit out of him.
Yes, League has done nothing but pretty well. You know, I mean, there's always going to be bullshit, but they have always done really well when it comes to updates and characters.
I am looking forward to the other properties that League of Legends Riot's coming out with.
Yes, they got a fighter, don't they?
Like the fighter, the little shooter thing that's coming out. It looks wild to me.
How about we go about special guests? Who are we trying to get on here? Man?
Okay, we get in with that.
Yes.
Listen,
if we can get these degenerates out.
James is off for 2 days. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking, kid. You better get that motherfucker.
I Snapchatted him too before this morning when I got it up.
You better get his ass out there, dude.
I would love that. I mean, the BROMIGOS guys are always welcome to come through.
Yes,
it's never like, hey man. I don't know if it's more of an invitation thing or anything like that. It's like, hey guys, we're gonna do a podcast, and that's my invitation for anybody who wants to come through.
Yep. Any other minglers?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just like come through. I'd love to have I'd love to have everybody, dude. I'd love to have fucking Mary here. I'd love to have Sam on here. I'd love to have fucking
Yes.
I mean, like,
we should do like a Diva Day.
Hell
Yes.
All the girls here, especially me, baby.
Yeah.
Captain Jackie Swallows.
Like, just let all the girls do it and we don't.
Yeah,
that would be solid.
They don't know how to do this. We
could be here to set up.
Like Mary, Sam, and Rachel or some shit replaces.
Yes.
Us.
Like, I think that shit's fine. I think that shit's wild to me. And I mean, for the next one, I'd love to have Marco here.
Yes.
I'd love to have Marco, Max. I'd love to have
Marco stays current. So that's why Marco's always good to have.
Baby, you know what I'm saying?
We would need I'd say we could hit an anime day too for them, you know. Have him Musgrove, sit down.
When Musgrove legs start working, he'll come through.